Dear viewers, today, the focus of my presentation is mixed method designs, characteristics, types, steps, and strengths and weakness of mixed method research. Let us first try to understand what is mixed methods research designs. Mixed methods research is an approach that combines both qualitative and quantitative research methods within a single study or research program. This integration allows researchers to gain a more comprehensive understanding of a research problem by triangulating different types of data. Mixed methods research designs offer a flexible and pragmatic approach to research, allowing researchers to capitalize on the strengths of both qualitative and quantitative methods. The choice of a specific design depends on the research question, goals, and available resources. Characteristics of mixed methods research. 1. Integration of qualitative and quantitative methods. Mixed methods research involves the simultaneous or sequential use of both qualitative and quantitative research methods. 2. Comprehensive understanding. The goal is to provide a more comprehensive understanding of the research problem by combining the strengths of both qualitative and quantitative approaches. 3. Triangulation. Data triangulation occurs when researchers use multiple sources of data to confirm and validate findings, reducing the impact of biases inherent in any single method. 4. Pragmatic approach. Researchers adopt a pragmatic stance, choosing the best mix of methods to answer their research questions effectively. 5. Iterative design. The design of mixed method studies is often iterative, with the qualitative and quantitative components informing each other. 6. Sequential or concurrent phases. Mixed method studies can have sequential, one phase follows the other, or concurrent, both phases happen simultaneously, designs. Types of mixed methods research designs. 1. Explanatory sequential design begins with the collection and analysis of quantitative data, followed by qualitative data collection and analysis to explain or further explore quantitative findings. Example: conduct a survey, quantitative, to identify factors influencing student achievement and then conduct follow-up interviews, qualitative, to explore the underlying reasons. 2. Exploratory sequential design begins with qualitative data collection and analysis to explore a phenomenon, followed by quantitative data collection and analysis to test hypotheses or generalize findings. Example: conduct interviews, qualitative, to explore attitudes towards a new educational program and then use survey data, quantitative, to assess the program's effectiveness on a larger scale. 3. Convergent design involves the simultaneous collection and analysis of both qualitative and quantitative data, with the results compared or integrated during the interpretation phase. Example: collect survey data and conduct interviews concurrently to investigate the impact of a teaching intervention, then integrate findings during the interpretation. 4. Embedded design involves one form of data collection and analysis embedded within the other. Example: a qualitative component embedded within a larger quantitative study or vice versa. Example: embed qualitative interviews within a large-scale quantitative survey to provide depth and context to certain survey responses. 5. Transformative design aims to use the results from one phase to transform or inform the other, with an emphasis on creating a deeper understanding or new perspectives. Example: use qualitative findings to transform the design of a subsequent quantitative survey, incorporating insights gained from qualitative interviews. 6. Multiphase design involves more than two phases, combining both qualitative and quantitative methods in a series of sequential or concurrent stages. Example: conduct preliminary qualitative interviews, followed by a quantitative survey, and then further qualitative follow-up interviews to explore unexpected survey findings. Steps in mixed methods designs. 1. Define the research problem. Clearly articulate the research question or problem that requires both qualitative and quantitative insights. 2. Conduct a literature review. Review existing literature to understand previous research and identify gaps that a mixed methods design can address. 3. Specify research objectives. Clearly state the objectives of the study, indicating what you aim to achieve through both qualitative and quantitative components. 4. Select the mixed methods design. Choose an appropriate design, example, explanatory, exploratory, convergent, based on the research question and goals. 5. Develop a conceptual framework. Create a conceptual framework that outlines relationships between variables and provides a theoretical foundation. 6. Define sampling strategies. Determine sampling strategies for both qualitative and quantitative samples, considering participant characteristics. 7. Develop data collection instruments. Design qualitative instruments, example, interview guides, and quantitative instruments, example, surveys, aligned with research objectives. 8. Implement qualitative data collection. Begin qualitative data collection through interviews, observations, or document analysis. 9. Analyze qualitative data. Analyze qualitative data using appropriate techniques, example, thematic analysis, to extract themes and insights. 10. Develop quantitative data collection instruments. Design quantitative instruments based on qualitative findings and research objectives. 11. Implement quantitative data collection. Collect quantitative data using surveys, experiments, or other appropriate methods. 12. Analyze quantitative data. Analyze quantitative data using statistical techniques to obtain results addressing the research question. 13. Integrate data. Integrate qualitative and quantitative data during the interpretation phase, seeking patterns or discrepancies. 14. Interpretation and synthesis. Interpret integrated findings, synthesizing qualitative and quantitative results to provide a comprehensive understanding. 15. Draw conclusions. Draw conclusions based on integrated findings and consider implications for theory, practice, or policy. 16. Communicate findings. Prepare a comprehensive report or presentation communicating qualitative and quantitative results and their implications. 17. Reflect on the process. Reflect on the strengths and limitations of the mixed methods design, acknowledging the iterative nature of the research. 18. Ethical considerations. Address ethical considerations throughout the research process, ensuring participant confidentiality and obtaining informed consent. 19. Iterative nature. Acknowledge the iterative nature of mixed methods research, where findings from one phase may influence subsequent phases. 20. Peer review and validation. Seek peer review to validate the appropriateness of the mixed methods design and rigor of the research process. Strengths of mixed methods research. 1. Comprehensive understanding. Provides a more comprehensive understanding of complex research problems by combining the strengths of qualitative and quantitative methods. 2. Triangulation. Allows for data triangulation, enhancing the validity and reliability of research findings. 3. Pragmatic approach. Adopts a pragmatic approach, selecting methods based on the research question, context, and available resources. 4. Enhanced validity. Offers enhanced validity through the corroboration and validation of findings from different methodological approaches. Weaknesses of mixed methods research. 1. Complexity. The integration of qualitative and quantitative methods can be complex, requiring expertise in both approaches. 2. Resource intensive. Conducting mixed methods research can be resource intensive in terms of time, budget, and expertise. 3. Integration challenges. Achieving seamless integration of qualitative and quantitative data may present challenges, and the interpretation process requires careful consideration. 4. Potential for confounding. The use of mixed methods may introduce confounding factors if not carefully addressed, affecting the validity of the study. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Education and Teacher Education at Shokin Bilal.